Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new, welcome if you're not new. So today I want to show you guys my go-to fall glam. It is fall, it is November, and we are bringing out all of the vampy looks and all of the warm orangey golds, things like that. But today I'm going to be going for more of a purple. First, before we get into it, please like, comment, and subscribe. Check out my other videos. Click that notification bell so you get updated when I upload. So without further ado, let's get into this tutorial. So first, I'm going to prime my lids with the NYX Proof It Waterproof Eyeshadow Primer. I don't know if you guys can see it. There we go. And this is a great eyeshadow primer. This is the only primer that I've tried that doesn't leave my shadows, you know, slipping and sliding. So I'm gonna let this sit a little bit, sit and get tacky. But now I'm going to add a little bit of more moisture to my face using the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Daily Moisturizer. So now I'm just gonna do my brows, my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer in Ebony, and my ABH Brow Gel also in Ebony. And I'm literally gonna do it off camera because it's literally just me filling in my brows. So I filled my tail of my brows with the brow definer, and I filled in the head with my brow gel. So now we are just going to blend out this eyeshadow primer using my Morphe M173 brush. And this is just a nice brush for concealer, for bases. And now my lids are sticky. Like when I do this, they like stick. So today we are going to be using two different palettes, two different nice palettes. First is the Milkshake Palette Matte Eyeshadow Collection by Face Candy, and I just got this from my roommate and one of my bestest friends ever for my birthday. And this is what she's looking like. There we go. Nice warms, cools, and nice fally not undertones, tones for the fall. And my beloved Jackie Aina palette by ABH. If you haven't watched my video / review on it, please, the video will be linked down below. So this is what she is looking like. So we have all 14 of our beautiful shadows here. First, I will be taking the Milkshake palette. They have some nice transition tones. So we're going to be taking, which brush do I want to take? We're going to be taking a mix of caramel and root beer float and just blending that kind of in our crease and just really blending that out so we get a nice gradient here. So now I'm going in with a less fluffy brush, a more concentrated brush, and I'm taking, there are two colors called Black Raspberry and Very Berry. Black Raspberry is here and Very Berry is here. So I'm taking those two with my BH Cosmetics, oh gosh, V5 brush. This is the vegan brush. So I'm taking both of those. Black Raspberry is kind of a shimmer shade. It's literally the only shimmer shade in the palette. But I'm gonna take those two and create a nice purpley gradient. And I feel like I'm losing some of the transition colors, which is fine because that's kind of what happens when you pack on some colors. So I'm gonna go back in with my other brush and fluff it over and kind of like marry those two combinations of colors together. This is just a nice palette. It has, you know, everyday, like your transition shades, your darker shades. They have a black in here or a black brown, which is nice. Okay, since now we're all nicely blended out, now I'm going to go to my Jackie Aina palette. So now we are going to take Lituations over here, and I'm just gonna take that all on my lid. Ooh, this is very nice. Good choice, Sarah, good choice. So that is what we're looking like. So I'm gonna go in with a little bit of Trust Issues, and this is like a duochrome. It looks white, silvery, but it's actually gold when it swatches. We are getting there. We are getting there. I'm going to, these are some lashes. I was in a fashion show this past spring before we went on summer break, and the person who was doing my makeup, she used these lashes. I don't know what they're called. I believe when I saw them they were like Ardell. Don't quote me on that. I saved them because I was allowed to keep them, so I did. I have these lashes. They're nice, they're voluminous, they're perfect for this look, so I'm gonna use them. I'm just using some nail glue, not nail glue, oh my gosh, God forbid, some lash glue, and this is just the Ardell Lash Grip lash glue in the color black. So I'm gonna let that get a little bit tacky, just a little tacky, and then I'm going to line my waterline with the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil in Perversion, just a nice black liner. So first I'm gonna prime with my e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer. This is just the CoverGirl Professional Loose Powder. You might have seen this in like your local drugstore. I obviously don't use this as a under eye powder for obvious reasons. It's very light to set my primer. It's a very nice, kind of finely milled powder. So now I'm going to put on these lashes off camera. So I put on my lashes, and today I'm going to be using the NARS Sheer Glow foundation in Macau. I have a sample, hee because I literally am a broke college student out here. And this is like a good shade match. Obviously not the best shade match I've ever had, but just blend it out. And I'm blending it out with my e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush. This is a nice brush for foundations. I don't know why it looks like that on camera, but I promise it's not gray or anything like that. It's not gray. I'm going to use my various wide variety of concealers. First, I'm going to contour with my LA Girl Pro Conceal in Dark Cocoa. And I'm going to highlight with my ColourPop No Filter in the shade Deep Dark 52. I usually color correct with it, but I'm gonna mix it with another one since this foundation is looking a little weird. And then we're going to use my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn. Just mix that in with this ColourPop concealer that I have. I'm going to let the under eyes dry down a little bit, but while I do that, I'm going to just blend out my contour. That blends out really nicely. Just spray some water, not too wet though, and blend out the rest of my concealer. Kind of slice the eyeshadow look a little bit. Just blend that into the rest of my face so it's not looking separate. Okay, we're ready to set. So now I'm going to take my other one here, not that one, this one, and I'm just going to set that with my Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder in 35 Deep. You already know what it is. My smile lines. We're just gonna take this Real Techniques brush and just dash it away. Black Radiance Complexion Palette, and take these, the contour and the sculpt, and I'm just gonna go in with it. Kind of in where I need to put my contour, but also where I put the setting powder, so there's not that much of a contrast. And then I'm gonna take the loose powder in where I highlighted my forehead. So now I'm all set. Now I'm going to take, now I can blend out my under eye lash line. And I'm just going to take the Very Berry and the Black Raspberry shade. I am very bad at this, y'all, so forgive me. Smoke the other side too. Alright, we are looking good. And for my inner corner, I'm going to use Trust Issues. And for highlight, first I'm going to set my face a little bit. And pounce everything together so it looks blended, it marries. Nothing looks cut off from the family, you know, we don't like that. I'm going to take my face brush, my e.l.f. small tapered brush, and I'm going to take some of Trust Issues as my highlight today. Ooh, don't mess this up, Sarah. And it is glittery, so I'm gonna do the same mistake on the other side. Go over with my e.l.f. highlighter, my e.l.f. shimmer highlighting powder in Sunset Glow instead, since that's finer. I'm going to do my lips. I am going to put on some Carmex. Set one more time with my Milani Make It Last Setting Spray Prime Correct and Set. This is a very nice setting spray just to keep everything in place. I'm also going to highlight, I forgot my nose on my forehead. So I'm going to highlight my nose, my forehead, Cupid Joe, chin, line my lips with Limbo by ColourPop, and this is going to be the kind of the same lip from my ABH. This would look nice on its own, but I'm not gonna use it on its own. So I'm gonna use my Morphe Lippy in single AF. Just a nice nude pink, not nude on me. That's why I mix it in. And this is the final look, guys. I'm really feeling this. I wanted to do something non-traditional like orange or gold or something like that. So I really like this. I really like this purpley shade. It's sunsetty. It's kind of summery. But you know, trying to still feel those summer vibes. But I mean, I really like this. And with the lippy, you don't even have to do the pink on top of it. If you really want it to be vampy, you can do like a purple or just the brown or like a dark deep like cherry red. Don't know why the foundation looks this way on camera, but I promise you guys it doesn't look this way in real life at all. It looks like my shade. I hope you enjoyed this look, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to check out my Jackie Aina ABH review and first impressions video. I will link it down below, and don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, request what you'd like to see, and always don't forget to click that notification bell so you can get updated when I upload. Okay guys? Okay, so I hope you guys have a good night, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.